Okay guys, so I immediately went to Pinterest as always for my inspo for the eyebrow makeup and the lip liner. Then I found some inspo for the hair and the rollers and all that because I also don't know how to work those. And this is what I found. This is the inspo that I went with. I love. Do you love? I love. It's 1:39 a.m. Don't mind the noise that you hear. There's a performance going on because it's currently New Year's Eve. Before I start doing my New Year's festivities, I want to start on this photo shoot so that I can at least try to have my profile picture by tomorrow, which is the 1st of 2026. And I have these rollers here that I got from Amazon, and I'm about to open them because, like, I need to do that. It comes with a dust bag, apparently. Last time I tried these, they did not go very well. That was a while ago. We'll see. And then a comb and of these. Okay, I don't have my little like handheld thing right now, but anyway, I'm gonna start on this. I don't really know how to do this. This is just like a weird, I don't even know. Yeah, I'm gonna try to do this and hopefully get some cute pictures out of it. I'm gonna be shooting this in the bathroom, taking these photos in the bathroom area right here into the mirror, kind of like that photo that I had of the me and the girls supporting girls merch. I'm gonna see if maybe I can like sit on the counter facing the mirror. I don't know, because the lighting is weird everywhere, so I'll see what ends up happening. And also, like, I don't have anybody helping me take these photos as I would like to, and yeah, so very limited on like resources. Update guys, it's not a vibe. I look like I'm sending my kid off to school. Bye Peter, have a nice day. And what is this? I haven't worn this shirt in years. Say, I think we're gonna keep it that way. And I'll be right back. Hey guys, so I was choosing in between this one, which I low-key just want to wear, period. It's long sleeve. And then this one and this one. I don't know if I want a brand name, which cuts out these and then leaves this one. I hate how like off black this is, but compared to these, it's just not as black. And then I don't know how I feel about pink being in the profile picture because I just feel like this is just already a really girly shirt, and the profile picture is supposed to represent me. I'm not that girly, like I'm not pink glitter, well, like the clothes that I wear are usually like this vibe. You may be like, girl, why are you in a robe? Well, you see, I figured, you know, if it's gonna be bathroom vibes and I'm gonna be in this area, that area, you know, it might be fitting to be wearing a robe. Maybe, if it can be vibey, but I feel like it needs to be more glam if that's the case. So I'm gonna test this out. I'm gonna try to put the rollers in right now and we'll go from there. And I'll just see what works with the rollers, with the silhouette and the color scheme and all that jazz. But I did also test out the eyebrow makeup. I tested that out the other day, insert here. And it started off normal, like it started off looking okay, the eyebrows, and then I did the other one, girl. Oh my gosh, why are there commas on my eyes? Minutes till the set it. Oh my baby, let me love you down. When someone needs a makeover, I simply have to take over. I know you will be. Pop
I gotta look like Mona Lisa right now. Hold on. I look like her, huh?
Wait, low-key? It's kind of a vibe. I hate that I just put on lip gloss and then I'm drinking water out of a bottle. Okay. Okay, let's continue.
I'm the type to push your face to put my fingers in your face. Yeah.
Guys.
And I get my toes. I'm walking off white.
Okay, y'all. Why do I look like that snail or whatever? No. Sid. I look like Sid from what is that thing? Ice Age? No, I look like Sid. This is stupid. This is so dumb. I'm thinking maybe I should just leave it like this. I don't know. It's not looking too promising. Oh, Lord. I look like a drone. Oh. This is annoying. This is where I would have had like somebody professionally do this so that it can look good. I feel like if I do the lip liner, it's gonna be like more of a contrast to my hyperpigmentation, my discoloration. I think maybe if I just stick with the eyebrow, that might be better. The fact that it looks kind of like decent right now makes me wonder, because I'm not wearing my glasses, so is that why? Let's try the eyeliner. I'm scared. I wanted burgundy matte burgundy eyeliner also. I'm scared. Okay. I'm scared because now I gotta do the other side. Does this even look good? No, not particularly, right? So just... I don't know how I feel about it. I don't know how I feel about it. This might be doing too much. This looks a little stupid. How do y'all wear lip color? It just makes me look dumb. No, I hate lip color on me. Or at least this one. I need something to wipe this off with. No. Okay, I'm back. And I feel like I need jewelry since this is getting boring. This is okay, but I feel like it still needs more. The stars match.
Since I speaking, I caught a buzz and you did too, but you tweaking. I look like I've been getting money, how reeking. You smell me, that's LV. I caught the vibe that y'all giving off, and I'm trying to make myself less like this chick. Got a little fresh body, I might let the bro test drive it. It's hard for me to get excited. I love music and stress about it. Don't take L's, I give them out and I chop them up and I touch down, nigga. So what about that? I think I deserve a chance. All that money, big tip, I love.
I'm just randomly putting these clips on here as like an accessory because I like the silver. Let's try this again.
Can't touch me like Coach. Look good at all my photos. Just landed in Kyoto. I'm more rocky local. Iykyk. Iykyk. Living another pump, 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 pump. Climb up, guys, you're not clocking out. You're not for the TikTok. I'm exist because I'm not your sister. Really, they come and get your mister. Seeing on my ops linked up in a picture.
Guys, this is the mess that this part of my bathroom is right now. I'm gonna sit and look through these photos for a second and see if I have what I need, and then if I do, I'll clean up, and if I don't, then I'll be taking more photos. But I'll spare y'all that. Anywho, yes, I'll catch back up with y'all whenever I get done doing whatever the next thing is. Happy New Year, guys. I'm literally filming this on New Year's Day. I just wanted to film a outro for this video because I don't have one, but I like don't know how I feel about these photos. Like, they're not iconic like I wanted them to be. My inspo was like a completely different thing, and then that changed, and I was like, okay, maybe I'll make this work by doing this, but then I was wearing an outfit that I've already worn before, and it wasn't like anything wild and crazy that like was giving out of the ordinary. For a photo shoot or just like a profile picture, I wanted it to be different than other photos that are on my feed. But again, limited resources. When I have the ability to book like a hairstylist, makeup artist, and then rent out a peer space to be able to have a photo shoot for an hour or two, then these videos reflect that. But until then, this is what we got. And also, like, taking your own photos all the time, it takes so much longer when you don't have like a skilled photographer or like a friend who knows what angles you want or whatever. Like, oh my god, it's such a waste of time. I hate it so much. I spent so much time, even up until like 20 minutes before the ball was about to drop. They were only streaming that in like the areas that nobody has streaming accounts for, and I was like, what was the point of that? And then they were like, it's gonna be available the next day on Hulu, which I have. I was like, who wants to see the ball drop the next day? Are y'all stupid? Anyway, so we were stressing literally up until like 11:57, 11:58, something like that. And we were just like, whatever, let's just watch this one that they have on Hulu, because the one that I was watching on YouTube, they were live in New York, and I don't know what happened, but it ended like an hour or two early, even though they were in Times Square waiting for the ball to drop, so I don't know. And then yeah, the one that was on Hulu that every app had, which wasn't the one that we were looking for. That one that we were watching was like all of the festivities all around the world, and so literally right at like 12, they cut to like the countdown of them in Chicago. And I'm like, and usually we have like 2 different TVs on, one one channel, one on the other, but that wasn't the case this year. And on top of that, like with streaming, you just always have to find out where it's gonna be streaming. And then like Hulu was like, yeah, you can watch the other one if you upgrade for $89.99 or $89.99 a month. I was like, girl, I already have Disney included in my thing. I don't know what that one was missing. I think it was a live TV option. It wasn't giving me the option to have a trial. It was like nothing. So I was like, this is stupid. So we just had our music on. We were watching like different New Year's things. And then on top of that, like, they were so annoying. Not only did they put their New Year's festivities, the one that we were looking for, the Dick Clark one, on all of the streaming services that like aren't major ones. Usually they have clips on YouTube also each year of like different artists that are going to be there, full length like long form videos. This year they only had shorts, and they didn't post really anything but those shorts of the performances. And I was like, whatever. So that was annoying, but I don't know how I got on topic of New Year's. I don't know. But either way though, like I took the first set of photos from like maybe like 8 something to 10 something, and then I just sat with my dog on the floor and I was eating a honey bun, going through the photos, which there were like 1,000 photos, and I found some decent ones. And then I went to go and test out how those photos look in the little circle on Instagram, and it didn't look right. It wasn't a good enough close-up. The lighting wasn't good enough, the focus wasn't good enough, and it just wasn't like suitable for a profile picture where you could see all that you need to see and know that it's iconic just from a little circle, and not need to see the context of all the other details. So I was like, ugh. So after sitting down for like an hour or 45 minutes, whatever it was, we were about to start watching the New Year stuff. It was like 11 at this point, and I hurried up and jumped back up, and I tried to take different photos from a different angle and like a little bit different of poses and all of that, and it still did not go as planned. And like I said, I was stressing up until like 11:50, 11:45, something like that. I went downstairs, and then we were stressing about where to find the Dick Clark's New Year's Rockin' Eve, because they didn't have it anywhere that people actually like watch like that. That was annoying, but we made it work somewhat. But yeah, so I'm not like entirely happy with these photos because they're not iconic, and I wanted them to be iconic, especially going into the new year, but whatever. So there's not really anything I could do about that at this point, except just like move on and try to take better photos or like go a different route next time. It's like so disappointing when you are about to do something creative, or you do something creative and you have a vision, and then not only does it not go as planned, because things don't go as planned, you can usually like roll with it, but when you try to roll with the thing not going as planned and then it still ends up looking stupid, I'm like, this is disgusting. I hate not being able to have the resources to like have a photographer, makeup artist, and or hair person, and then just do what I want at like an actual Peerspace, warehouse, whatever, like a studio, something. Whatever. Anyway, so yeah, that's the little rundown on that. I like don't hate the photos, but they're not what I was expecting, and they're not iconic, and I wanted iconic. So I'll try this again at some other point, but let me know how you guys feel about the photos, like if you're as picky as I am about these, because I don't know if it's just the fact that I had a vision and it's not that I got. The photos are just like basic. I didn't want basic. Ugh, whatever. Anyway, yeah, I think that's it. That's all that I had to say about that. I just don't really, the photos are just photos. But I'm still gonna post them, so, because I did not spend all of that time taking these photos, deleting, then retaking, then deleting, then like getting different angles and trying out different like outfits for no reason. So I'm gonna post them, so be on the lookout for that. Let me know what you want to see from me in the comments, and if you like this video, give it a like, It's free. Subscribe if you want to. I'm currently at 133 and it's January 1st, 2026. So we'll come back to that at the end of this year and see how many subscribers I have then. I'm trying to reach 2,000, okay? Not that I don't appreciate the 133 of you that are here, but I had like 2,000 on my other channel, which I don't have anymore, and I just want to get back to 2,000, at least 1,000. I have like 900 and something to go, so let's go. I know we can do it. Just feel like maybe, I don't know, but yeah, thank you so much for watching. Oh my gosh, you guys, I have a new outro. I know you guys saw the new intro, which wasn't really that new because it was just kind of like the old one revamped a little bit, but I have a new outro, so like sit tight because I want you to see it. Okay, anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm gonna stop yapping and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.